Yo, welcome back to another Borderlands video. In this video, I just want to go over this past week with all the information that we've got regarding Harlow, just interviews, Randy Pitchford stuff, and just bits and bobs, just in case you missed any of it. I'm just going to round it up quickly in this video. Okay, to start us off, we got the Harlow gameplay trailer, which was quality. I'm very excited to play Harlow. It's probably going to be my second playthrough after Amon. And we also got her story trailer as well yesterday as I'm recording this, and that was quality. It was just pod racing. I do think it is the worst out of the four, but not because it's bad, but only due to the fact that when it got to the action of it, it kind of stopped and I wanted it to keep going. But the pod racing at the start was quality, and obviously the classic Tron was revealed that they were obviously sister and brother, I think it is. There's like multiple Trons out there. I want a Tron universe. The only good thing to come out of Borderlands 3 for me was probably Tron, so a Tron universe would be fucking quality. Since we're getting closer to the release of Borderlands 4, I do want to make a couple more build videos just before it releases, so that people, if they do like them or want to see them, they've got like a nice little outline of where they'd like to go. It's like, oh, I want to do a support class. So, alright, no worries, we'll Harlow with a flux generator thing and just go for that. So yeah, a couple more build videos should be coming out over the next few weeks regarding whatever characters I haven't done and whatever builds that I haven't really focused on yet. Next up, we've got Randy doing shit tons of interviews, and there's just loads of little bits of information. A lot of stuff we do already know, but there is like one or two things that are quite interesting to me. Obviously, he says before, or they've said before, that if you can see it, you can go there in this game. So like, if you see a mountain, you can go to the top of it. Like anything you can reach. I thought that, okay, we can see the moon, can we go there? And he basically just straight up answers that, saying, yes, you can. I am very excited, because I didn't think that there'd be this, like, no loading screen, get to the moon situation, but I think that's kind of what we've got going on. He didn't say there was a load screen at all. I think he pretty much said that there isn't one and you can just go there. So I don't really know how that's going to work, but it is confirmed that we have Elpis as an actual playable zone in Borderlands 4. We also got some information regarding like just people being at Gamescom and actually playing the game. From what other people have said and other YouTubers and stuff, it seems like performance on the PC side at least is going to be perfectly fine, and it's a lot better than 3. So that's a win in my book, because Borderlands 3 when it launched was pretty terrible, like notoriously terrible for optimization and performance. I'm not too sure about the Switch. I've heard mixed reviews on the Switch performance, but hopefully they get that sorted out. It comes out in October instead of September, so hopefully that last month they can actually optimize that and get that out for other people as well. Also, something I've noticed like throughout all the gameplay that I have seen, obviously we don't really know what Iridium's purpose is throughout this game as a currency, but it seems to be dropping loads more. So like any form of gameplay I've seen is like, oh, I'm off to go pick up some Iridium on the floor, and it'll be like 50, 100, 200. So I'm not actually sure what that's going to like imply or what it's actually going to have its uses for, but just something to note. Thought it was quite interesting that it's not just here's one piece of Iridium, here's 2, here's like a pack of 4. No, it seems like they're in larger quantities this time around. I'm just gonna quick fire off a few other things that has gone on this week. Again, go check out other people's content. There's loads out there at the moment. I just wanted to do a little bit of a roundup for it all. But we've got Zane's on the ammo, like confirmed to be like the ammo vendor, and I think the weapons vendor as well. So I don't know where Marcus is and all this. I still hope he's the one telling the story, but if not, then I guess we'll find out shortly. Next is Amon with his axes, his hammers, swords, whatever it is. in the Crucible skill tree, when you pull them out and choose which one you want to throw, you can choose not to throw any of them straight away and run around melee, which makes me think that I want to change my entire build and go for a melee sword aim on build. So yeah, you can use them and they'll do the element as well of the melee damage of the actual like weapons you have in your hand. So yeah, that's so sick. And this next one, I'm kind of just thinking that I might have just dreamed this, but I'm pretty sure you can revive people quicker with a rep kit, or like instantly or something like that. But I might need to double check that one, but I'm pretty sure I've seen some on it a while ago and I just haven't mentioned it, and I don't think a lot of people have mentioned it. So yeah, quicker revives like it was in the pre-sequel. And finally, I just want to touch on the topic of side missions. Basically, I've heard as well that side missions are going to be, there's going to be some that are like really, really long. So it's going to be like a continuation, and it's going to be like its own story within itself, where there's like multiple steps. I know in the past we've had like part 1, part 2, like part 3 side missions, but I think this time it's going to feel like more of an actual journey and an actual story that you're progressing through in these side missions. It will be interesting to see how that kind of plays out, but I am very excited for double the amount of side missions, maybe even probably triple the amount of side missions to do once we finish the campaign in Borderlands 4. That's going to do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below of what you think you're going to play on launch, what Vault Hunter you're going to go for, which one's interesting you the most. But yeah, make sure to leave a like, sub, making more content as we lead up to Borderlands 4. So yeah, take care, have a good day.